Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Switzerlake, Europa Universalis IV. So, I suppose we should probably start improving relations with the people that say they're going to join the coalition now as well, that aren't currently on the list. So, like, Bavaria, I think, was somebody who... Yeah, he hates me a lot, but we'll try to make him less likely to join. We already have 75% war score against this guy, but we don't technically occupy any forts, which is kind of funny. We've won 92% of battles. Yeah. Is what it is, I guess. Come on, the siege, man. Call for peace? What are you talking about? I can't peace out. I don't have a damn fort. I can be forced to give something to Hamburg or something. One province miners. People that I don't care about are fighting. So, do we want to end up taking this next military tech or keep on trying to knock these out? I'd love to get that cavalry combat ability up, even though we don't have a lot of cav. Of course, we had a disease outbreak rather than succeeding in our siege at 70%. Come on! You've got to be kidding me. Alright, let's take the cav combat ability. We almost have yearly prestige. Haven for refugees. Very nice. Are you serious? I feel like I'm playing XCOM right now. Oh, good lord. That's two 70s in a row. Thank goodness. My god. Alright, so if we took that, it's minor. I mean, we could handle it, I think. Let's go ahead and take the land. I don't think it's going to be enough to put us in a position where we can actually, you know, what's it called? Have an accepted culture here. But we'll try it. Now, some people are suggesting that instead of doing the military access shenanigans, we just do the, like, annul alliances and stuff, which is true. We could do that. I think we make them give up claims in Switzerland. I think we go ahead. Well, here's the thing. You do technically get a little bit better prestige per war score out of enforced military access. Technically. Okay, we have no war exhaustion, which is awesome. Coring costs 234 points. It is Lombard. So right now Lombard is at 11.3%, and coring into the 26 base tax is not going to do it, I think. We're probably going to want to kill Mantua, who's allied with Savoy. That's another Lombard. No, that's Remagen. Interesting. Alright, I remember I had changed the shortcut. I think it's... U? Where did I hide this damn thing? Oh, it's O. Gotcha. It's just Novara. It'll be a while until we can take Novara. We really need to not expand anywhere else if we want this culture to become accepted. Bavaria. Oh no, one province minor. Whatever shall we do? Clergy demand more control. Well, this problem is Catholic. If we give this to the clergy, they're not going to be too strong. It'll help us to convert it. Oh, of course, we might see it get converted. Yep, never mind. It's being converted automatically due to Center of Reformation, so that's fine. So we already gave it to the clergy, though. Let's go ahead and just raise autonomy here. We're going to get full tax income out of it now. More so once the core is complete, obviously. Coalition. See if we can get our armies balanced out properly again. Okay. Never did have the Wurzburgian Separatist fire. 1226, 828. It's wrong. Okay. So, our mission right now is to train up some more troops. We have very little manpower. Our income is still positive because we're freaking awesome. So, we could just hire some more mercs. We need to get up to how many? 64 troops. That's quite a few. I think the easiest way to solve that problem, we just go to war with France, right? You guys want to go to war with France? We should wait for the policy, right? Let's wait for the infantry combat ability first. Also, we should keep an eye on France's numbers. He's got 64,000 troops with no manpower, so he might end up consolidating a few down. What war is he in that's making that happen? Same war as we are. Right, we're allies in a war right now. Well, I'm glad that he's weakening himself like this. This is great. It's mostly Augsburg troops, but France has a couple in there. Die, Frenchie. Wow, they're holding really well. 7, 9, 8. They're actually winning. Wow. Meanwhile, France is suffering 5% attrition with that army there. That's cool. We will not be taking tech early. Let's see. We have one more rival that we need to embargo. That's Bohemia. We don't need military access through Savoy. Thriving arms industry. See, he consolidated. What's he at now? We only got 49,000 troops now. Good deal. Okay, next mission. No current mission. Next mission is no current mission. Okay, we pick another person who's in the coalition. We already did Salzburg. It's very close. Pretty much everyone's really close. And we could pick up 6 more here over the course of the end of the year. Thank you, Austria. I don't even think they succeeded in their siege, did they? We're 1 year away from being able to take 2 levels of technology. We've got plenty of space for it. We need to get our prestige up to get this aggressive expansion impact down and the better relations over time. There's a really interesting post on the forums talking about... it was actually spurred based on the post that I submitted on Reddit where I was talking about forts. And they were talking about how the AI lucky nations have like minus 50% aggressive expansion impact. So in comparison... there's no rhyme or reason to this list, but somewhere in here is going to be aggressive expansion impact. We have minus 5.1% with our prestige. That's it. That's the only modifier we have. And so imagine if you were AI France with 100 prestige, you'd have like minus 60% aggressive expansion impact. Because you're a lucky nation and you're an AI. That'd be pretty good. That'd be very strong, in fact. Okay, so we've got Holy Sacraments, we've got idea cost reduction. What else do we want? We could use the manpower recovery right now. We could use the money from production efficiency. That would make us a solid little bit of change. Usually what I do is I take 14.58 divided by the gain that you get, 1.45. So we have a base production income of 10.06 ducats. So 10% of that is 1 ducat a month. So would we rather have 1 ducat a month, or would we rather have manpower recovery? I'd probably say that the either the morale of armies, yearly prestige, hell, even yearly legitimacy. Well, that's pretty crap though. 10 years gives you 2.5. I mean, come on. That's like crap. That's horrible. Legitimacy moves too slowly. Yeah, I think we'll do the manpower recovery speed, because we don't actually have any real modifiers for it. In fact, we're negative on manpower recovery at the moment. Next time we go to war, we're going to take the morale modifier, though. Tech is France on. 7-7-10. Wow. Well, no missions. 90% of the Milanese separatists. Make sure we have leaders in charge. If we can hold out on this one until this conversion's out of the way, that would help. The Emperor has no imperial authority whatsoever. There's very little that we can do about it at the moment. Okay, who should we improve relations with? I pick you, Brunswick. We just pretty much just try to improve with everyone. We are Protestant after all. Improve relations plus 15%. It's a good thing for us to spend time on. Lost a claim on Bohemia. It's unfortunate. It's not like we could use the ability to expand right now anyway. Religious unity is at 97%. It's just that one province, I think. Sucks losing prestige. Still, we're at 42. And, you know, honestly, if we lose a little bit of prestige, we can get that mission to improve prestige again. So it wouldn't be horrible. I would definitely like to click the Hire General button. It's going to be 8 years, though, until the next thing drops off, and that's actually a bad one. So, if we want to hire a general, we'll need to fire, like, take some land away from them soon. We're at 2 out of 3 generals right now. I just like the idea of getting free generals. We ended up with a 3-4-2-1. Very good general. So the guy that's currently appointed that's not very great would be probably actually probably the 3-1. So let's sub him out. We'll keep him around. It's so nice having every general have siege value. Because then you don't have to worry about, like, is this my siege general or my combat general? And he's just my general, you know? You just go siege stuff. Doesn't matter. Alright. Well, he's got a chance to prove himself now. Fighting against 0-1. He's rolling in... Yeah, he rolled pretty well. Rolled really poorly there, but... Well, there goes some of our manpower. Mostly mercs in the front line, though, thank goodness. And we still have the Savoyard separatists. They're upset in Piedmont now as well. And the Badenese in Baden. You're a little bit late there, Austria. So then we have quite a bit of unrest here. Wow, that's a surprisingly large amount of unrest. Oh, right. Controlled by nobility. They're so pissy. Bunch of jerks. Okay, we'll take our tech. And it's a tough choice. You know, if we're gonna end up at war with France, I want to have full quality before we do that, but the next 3 ideas are completely useless to us. Like, completely. But we do get yearly prestige +1, which is kind of cool. And it does work us closer. Once we finish these all off, we'll have an extra 10% discipline plus an extra 20% infantry combat ability from the policy. So yeah, I think we should probably just keep knocking out those ideas. Can you imagine having plus 10% more discipline on top of what we have right now? We already have plus 5% from offensive. We're going to be pretty strong. France has 4 ideas. We have 17. It's an 8-7-10. We're on 11-11-10. Like, we're ahead in so many ways over France right now. Except, you know, we can't expand because we're not an AI and we have aggressive expansion to worry about. Granted, the countries that are pissed are kind of small. Still. Swabian. Unfortunately, most of Swabian is owned by Austria. Memmingen, I believe, is a free city. Yeah, free city. Augsburg is a bishopric, but they're a vassal under Austria. Austria's still our ally. There's not much I can really do here to get more Swabian. Unless we want to attack Austria. Yeah, the only option is this free city. We could do that, though, by attacking Bavaria. But he's in the coalition against us. And it's only, well, it's 26 development, actually. I like that. I like that quite a bit. I don't like how there's no available missions. So we get a claim there. We get a claim on Memmingen as well. And actually, it doesn't have to be Bavaria. We don't even need the claim on Bavaria, do we? We just attack anyone who's in the coalition. So Salzburg, or... No, it has to be Bavaria, because Bavaria is the only one with the alliance with Memmingen. So if we wanted to do that, we'd be at war with Ulm, Salzburg, Mainz, and... So Ulm, Salzburg, and Mainz. I think it's perfectly reasonable. Another 26 development. How much would that do? How close would that get us to getting Swabian accepted? We're at 14.1% right now. So I'm assuming it's 14.1 times 486 development. So that's 68.5 development, and we would be gaining 26. So we're looking at 94 development out of 512. It's only 18.5%. So we still wouldn't be accepted. So it's not really necessary, but it's a good way to expand. We should probably wait until we can get Lombard accepted, though. And I don't think Lombard's going to become accepted by this core. Lombard's way too low. Again, though, if I go humanist, eventually we can make it an accepted just by reducing the threshold. Not liking this at all. Hopefully that lasts long enough that we can send an insult to France. Yeah, Lombard's at 16%. We need quite a bit more land, even if we did take Novara. I don't know if that's going to be enough at this point. Switzerland loses their claim on Tyrol. That's fine. It might even give us an opportunity to get another mission. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here. I'll look forward to seeing you again in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. See you soon.